Hello everybody and welcome to gloriously sunny but wet Yorkshire for playoff number 3 of 4. The mad weekend or long weekend continues. Have to say, worst journey by a mile. God bless the M1 and the hour I lost in traffic on that, but we are here nonetheless to see Huddersfield Town versus Luton in the Championship playoff semi-final, second leg, 1-1 after the first leg. I came away from that leg at Luton thinking, okay, now Huddersfield are favourites. It's a one-off home game. Maybe that big chance for Luton was in the first half of the first leg, and they will either prove me right or prove me wrong tonight. The two big players we expected to be the centre of the team news, neither of them are starting. No Adebayo whatsoever for Luton, and Thomas stays on the bench, so that is a good weapon for Huddersfield. They've made 2 changes. Pippa is in at right back, Colwill as well, I think in for Sarr at centre back, otherwise unchanged. Luton have brought in Danny Hilton for Cameron Jerome. Maybe lose a bit of aerial power, gain a bit of running power, I don't know, you tell me. Looking forward to this. God, it's hilly up here in Yorkshire, isn't it? So I have dumped the car, I'm going to find the ground, get inside, and who's going to Wembley, Huddersfield or Luton? I make Huddersfield favourites. Let's do this. I'm just looking down there and I can see Elijah Adebayo, so sorry, got that wrong. They are both on the bench, Adebayo and Thomas. Something tells me we'll be seeing Adebayo before we see Thomas. Don't know why, just got a hunch. About 30 minutes to kick.
And tonight's starting lineup was chosen from head coach Carlos.
Wow, 10 gone here, 0-0. Luton are the better side. They should be in front. They've got Cornick in behind twice. He pulled one across the goal. He's just had it squared to him by Cal Naismith. Really good chance. Put it straight at the keeper. Decent enough save. Huddersfield look a bit nervous, I have to say. They're not quite settled into it yet. 25 goals now. It's really tense in here now. Huddersfield, I think the fans are more nervous than the players, certainly the ones around me here. They've improved a little bit on the ball now. Luton did have another chance, Murray Bell on the back post. Both sides look a little bit better on the counter-attack, sort of snapping and moving and sitting back for the most part, which is going to make it really tense if it stays that way. We are 25 in, 0-0, 1-1. 40 gone, Danny Ward is done, Jordan Rhodes has come on, Ward's gone out injured. Pattern's still pretty much the same, Luton still edging it, Huddersfield still frustrated. I think Carlos Corberan's going to want to get this one to half time at 0-0. Half time here, Huddersfield 0, Luton 0. I'm a bit surprised at that first half. Luton clearly the better side, I think, and they'll probably be going in there disappointed that they're not a goal up. I think Huddersfield have got a bit of stage fright, to be honest. They've not really lived up to my expectations. I suspected this was their opportunity and they really haven't taken it. Jittery, messy at the back. Luton have snapped in nicely, and really the running power of Cornick. They've dominated down the flanks as well with and Bell. Snodgrass looks dangerous playing off the front in the sort of high 8-10 position. If it continues like this, I would actually make Luton favourites to take this, which is not what I was saying going into the game. So Carlos Corberan's really going to have to get into his side at half time. They've also lost the substitute, Danny Ward out, Jordan Rhodes already in. This one might go the distance and it might be down to the benches as well, so keep your eyes out. We expect to see Adebayo for Luton, Thomas. I still think one of those two might be a key player at some point, but long and the short of it, Luton are the better side and probably should be in front. Half time, 0-0, 1-1 on aggregate. 10 gone in the second half, probably a bit more of an even contest than the back end of the first half. The tension is absolutely ramping up in here now. Could be next goal takes whichever team gets into Wembley. We're looking for that, we're looking at the benches. 0-0. first big move off the bench from Huddersfield, and Carlos Corberan. Sorba Thomas is in now. He's gone to play down the right hand side. Dwayne Holmes has switched to the left with Jordan Rhodes down the middle. Hour gone. What will Nathan Jones do to respond? Oh, big call there, up to 75. Big penalty shout for Huddersfield there. Toffolo just got ahead of Ingram in goal. Looked like there was contact and he possibly took him down. As ever, I'll plead the fifth. I'm watching in real time. Luton have been putting on quite a lot of pressure going into that moment. So we're now 15 from the end. I won't mention the tension again because it's ludicrous, but we are still 0-0. Surely next goal wins if it's going to end in full time. Would you believe it? Jordan Rhodes, 82 minutes. They brought Sorba Thomas in. I thought he might have an influence. He swings a free kick in from the left, bends it to the far stick. Rhodes arrives, sticks it in first time. We are 7 minutes from Huddersfield reaching the playoff final. They've eked their way towards this. They've got the lead though, and 7 minutes to play. Rhodes with the goal. Huddersfield understand. We're going to Wembley. The last dice have been thrown now. Corberan's put Sarr on for Huddersfield. Big centre half on for Holmes to try and hold on to this lead. Luton do the exact opposite. They've taken the centre half off and put a forward in. Carlos Mendes Gomez in for Reece Burke. I can't see the clock, but there's about 3-4 minutes plus stoppage time. Luton need a goal. 4 minutes stoppage time on the board. Adebayo has finally found his way into the tie off the bench for Luton. They need a goal. Oh, Rhodes looked like he was going clear for a second then. Luton need a goal. They need something. Huddersfield going to Wembley in the next 3 minutes if nothing changes. And from the depths of a back alley on the way back to the car, it was Huddersfield 1, Luton Town 0. Huddersfield will be going to Wembley. They didn't play that well on the night. They didn't really get going very quickly. I thought Luton were the better side for most of the first half, and you know, it wasn't exactly a rollover in the second half. But Huddersfield, we've said so many times, they are durable, they are great at set pieces. They waited, they used Sorba Thomas, he came in, and it was the old fox in the box, Jordan Rhodes, with his 1 millionth goal at kind of second tier level, that gives Huddersfield the win, sends them to Wembley. Amazing job, Carlos Corberan. We already said 20th up to 3rd from last season to this, and now into the playoff final to face whoever gets through. Forest and Sheffield United, that's tomorrow night. Forest are favourites. They've got the 1-goal lead. Congratulations, all you Huddersfield fans. To Luton fans, commiserations. You two have been absolutely brilliant. Not exactly one of the most moneyed teams in the league, and they've been absolutely superb. And honestly, on another night, couple more players in there, injured players in central midfield, maybe Adebayo starts, and that looked like it was theirs for the taking in the first half. They've come a hell of a long way, and they've got a lot to be proud of. Luton fans, you really, really do have so much to respect Nathan Jones and your club for. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Commiserations again to Luton fans. Huddersfield fans, I will see you at Wembley. Roll on tomorrow, where we find out who the Terriers will be facing in the final. Thank you everybody for watching. Hit that like button and see how close I got in the preview show that came out yesterday.